Once upon a sunny day, Peppa Pig had a funny little mix-up. She thought that her Daddy Pig's lovely pink dress was actually a football jersey. Can you imagine how silly that was? Sometimes, children see things in a different way than adults do, and that's what makes it so funny. Daddy Pig, with a big smile, reminded Peppa that getting a little muddy while playing football is all part of the fun. Oh, the laughter. It shows us how carefree childhood can be, and just how important it is to run around, play, and enjoy every moment. As the story unfolds, we see a delightful balance between work and play. Mummy Pig has her tasks at home while Peppa and George are busy having fun. Life is all about finding that perfect blend of responsibilities and joyful playtime. Peppa and her little brother George become little helpers in the garden. They collect vegetable scraps to make compost. How cool is that? This teaches them to care for nature and understand how important recycling is. It's a wonderful way to connect with the earth. The family decides to come together to help raise money to fix their school roof. How awesome is that? They work as a team, showing us the joy of community spirit and the power of combining efforts to reach a shared goal. Throughout their adventures, Peppa's family plays lots of fun games and enjoys exciting outdoor activities. Each moment they share strengthens their bond and creates beautiful memories, reminding us all of how special togetherness really is. One day, Peppa and her family visit the library to return the books they borrowed. Isn't that a lovely place? Libraries are like treasure chests full of wonderful stories waiting to be discovered. The excitement bubbles over when Peppa and her friends start choosing their books. Oh, the joy of picking out different stories. It's a fantastic reminder that reading can be filled with adventures and cater to everyone's interests. Peppa learns something important: returning books on time. That means being responsible and sharing resources with friends in the community. It's a great lesson about looking after things that belong to everyone. Daddy Pig had a big laugh when he discovered why his football jersey had turned pink. Oh, dear. It was such a funny moment that reminded everyone how playful and lighthearted family life can be. Peppa always said she didn't want to wear a pink shirt. This part of the story explores her feelings about colors and clothing. It shows how children can have their own preferences, just like grown-ups. Then came a wonderful moment of teamwork. Daddy Pig quickly found a perfect alternative jersey for the game. It showed how families can support each other and work together to solve little problems. As they learned about composting, Peppa and her family discovered how vegetable scraps help gardens thrive. What a fun way to understand recycling and how nature works. On their family trip, they went apple picking. Can you imagine the fun of gathering juicy apples together? It's a great way to enjoy nature while creating happy memories. And guess what? They participated in a fundraising run to support their school. It was a day filled with laughter and spirit, teaching everyone how important it is to help one another. The library is a place where everything is quiet and calm, perfect for reading and learning. Peppa and her friends discover so many new books that spark their imagination. When they dive into all those different characters and stories, it helps boost creativity. It's so important for kids as they learn about the world, one story at a time. By borrowing books, Peppa and her friends learn about being responsible. They truly understand how sharing resources is important, making their community a wonderful place to grow. Oops! The washing machine had a little mishap that day. Daddy Pig's white football jersey turned bright pink. What a hilarious twist as he got ready for his big game. With lots of giggles, Peppa and her family figure out how to deal with the color change. Their funny exchanges highlight just how playful and loving their family is in every situation. Daddy Pig expressed how much he loved football, reminding everyone that getting a little dirty during the game is part of the excitement. Isn't that a wonderful way to enjoy family activities? Peppa and her family chatted excitedly about their motorhome trip. They could hardly contain their joy as they looked forward to their holiday adventures, showing the delight in teamwork and family outings. Learning how composting helps plants grow is such an exciting journey. Peppa and her family discover how tiny worms work hard to turn vegetable scraps into nutrient-rich compost. During their picnic, they joined in the fundraising run to help repair their school roof. Together, they spread community cheer, proving that helping one another makes a difference. Peppa and George snuggled up for their favorite bedtime stories. It's a lovely way to end day, showing how reading can bring comfort and warmth to families. Mrs. Mummel, the kind librarian, explained how to take care of books. She taught them how important it is to return borrowed books to keep their library alive and useful for everyone. Finding a wide variety of books opened up a world of excitement for Peppa and her friends. They discovered that libraries are places where they can explore different subjects and learn so much. Oh no! The washing machine stirred up a colorful mess. Peppa's excitement quickly turned to a frown as Daddy Pig's football jersey became a bright pink instead of its usual white. When Daddy Pig got home from his busy day at work, he misunderstood what happened to his jersey. His funny reactions sparked more laughter as the family shared silly jokes about colors and football. In this funny episode, teamwork shines bright as Peppa and her family come together to solve the colorful clothing crisis. Their playful interactions remind us that everyday moments can be filled with joy and love. The video took us on a journey where we learned the importance of taking care of our things. Filling the engine with oil became an exciting task that showed how keeping things healthy is key to smooth operations. As they explored together, they encountered a lost engine. They all worked together to learn what was wrong, showing how teamwork and problem-solving can lead to finding solutions. The story shifted to other fun activities like cooking vegetable soup and managing compost. Through these daily adventures, the importance of recycling and gardening shone bright, showcasing family values and togetherness. Finding treasures in nature brought so much happiness. Peppa and George followed a beautiful rainbow that led them on an exciting adventure, discovering something special along the way. Libraries truly felt like magical places filled with enchanting stories. Peppa and her family learned how much joy comes from reading and sharing stories together. Peppa's family loved their camping adventure. Being outdoors and watching wildlife brought them closer together, filling their hearts with appreciation for nature's wonders. Peppa had the most wonderful time jumping in muddy puddles. It was so much fun and, oh my, did it make their clothes dirty. But that's what makes muddy playtime so special. Mummy Pig and little George joined forces to tackle the dirty laundry. They learned how washing machines work while facing the funny challenge of colors running together during the washing cycle. When Daddy Pig returned home, he saw the pink jersey. The family laughed and realized that football shirts are just meant to get dirty during playtime. What a fun adventure they had!